Hello student, I am Pankaj Kumar and I think, I hope that you recognize me. We met in topic straight line. Now I am taking today the topic circle. What is the circle? What is the definition of the circle? Which type of curve it is called a circle? So student, you can see. So student, now you can see here my finger is still and this part is moving like this movement. My finger is still and this remote is moving like this way. So student, you can see here my finger is still and this remote, if you rotate it just like this way, then the tip of this rotate makes a path. The path traced by the top, the last point of this remote. That path is called a circle. You can see here, suppose this is the point and this pen is moving with this point is still, then the path traced by this tip is the circle. How we will draw it? So student, this is the definition. The locus of a moving point, suppose the moving point is P whose coordinate is x comma y. The locus of the moving point, the path described by the moving point, such that its distance from a fixed point, this fixed point, suppose it is O whose coordinate is h comma k, is always constant. So this distance is always constant. So I am taking here this distance as r. Just like here we did practically, that the distance of the tip of this one is always same from the finger. You can see this distance is always constant whether this point is here or here or here, wherever it is moving, it's always same distance. Now we have to find out the equation of this path, that is equation of the locus of this circle. So here it is written, since OP is R, from the figure we can see OP is R. Now by using the distance formula, that is the distance between two points, which is x comma y and h comma k, we can find out the distance between O and P. By using the distance formula, it is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r. Now squaring on both sides, we get here x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. This is the equation of the path, this path. and this shape, this path is called the circle. So this will be the equation of the circle. Equation of the circle whose center is h comma k and radius is r, and x comma y will be any point lying on the circumference of the circle, like here. On the boundary of the circle, coordinate of any point will be x comma y. So student, first of all, the definition of the circle. So it is the locus of a moving point, suppose it is px comma y, such that its distance from a fixed point, suppose it is o h comma k, is always constant. Suppose that constant is equal to r. Now by using figure, now I am explaining what is this definition says. Now student, when the center of the circle is 0 comma 0, when it is 0 comma 0, then what will be the equation of the circle? So in this previous equation, in place of h, in place of k, we can substitute 0 and 0. So it becomes x minus 0 whole square, that is x square, plus y minus 0 whole square, that is y square, and hence final equation becomes x square plus y square is equal to r square. So here we can write, then equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Now student, I am writing the third form, which is called general equation of a circle. General equation of a circle we can see from here. General equation, that means just we will write it in the expanded form. So just expand x minus h whole square, y minus k whole square, and then we will write together all of these. After expansion, we will get here x square plus something x plus something constant plus y square plus something y plus some constant is equal to r square. So that we can write here x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now student, how we will get it? So again we will see, after expansion, here we'll get x square, here you will get y square. See, x square y square. Here you will get minus 2hx. Instead of minus h, if we take plus g. Now similarly, in place of minus 2ky, if minus k, if it is replaced by f, so it becomes plus 2fy, and h square plus k square minus r square. H square plus k square minus r square, all of these three becomes a constant, and that constant I wrote here c. So by comparing all of these three situations, we can write here where the center of the circle is minus g comma minus f, because in place of minus h it is written here plus g. It means instead of plus h we will write minus g. Here the center is h comma k. In place of h we have to write minus g, in place of k we have to write minus f. So the center becomes minus g comma minus f. Now the radius is, we can see here, the c is equal to h square plus k square minus r square. So r square is equal to h square plus k square minus c, and hence the r is equal to root under h square plus k square minus c, and because of in place of h we will write minus g, so it becomes g square plus f square minus c. So in this form of the equation, the center and radius are these. Center is minus g comma minus f, and the radius is root under g square plus f square minus c. Now student, the second degree equation, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This equation will represent the equation of a circle. When it will represent, just see here, in this one, in this general equation of the circle, the coefficient of x square is 1, the coefficient of y square is 1. That means the coefficient of x square and y square both are equal. So this equation we will represent. So this equation will represent the equation of a circle when the coefficient of x square and the coefficient of y square should be same. That is when a is equal to b. And again we will see in this equation there is no term which include xy. So here the coefficient of xy, this xy will be 0. So we will write here the h is equal to 0. So student, this is the condition when a general equation of second degree will represent the equation of a circle. Now student, I am taking some questions, some examples which is based on all of these formula. One is this, one is this, and one is this. So student, the question is, find the equation of a circle whose center is minus 3 comma 4 and the radius is 7. So student, according to this question, you can identify here the center is given and the radius is given. It means we have to use this standard form. When the center is given h comma k and the radius is given as r. So student, we will write here, since using formula, when center is h comma k, and radius is r, then equation of circle is, this equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Now according to the question, this center is given minus 3 comma 4. It means in place of h we will substitute minus 3, and in place of k we will substitute 4, and radius is given here 7, so r is given here 7, so we'll write here equal to 7 square. That is, equation of the circle will be x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to 49, and hence this is the required answer. Now I am taking another question. So student, the question is, find the center and radius of the circle whose equation is given by 9x square plus 9y square minus 12x plus 6y minus 31 is equal to 0. Now student, you can see, to get the solution, to get the center and the radius, here this equation is given in the general form. So we will compare this equation with the general equation of the circle, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. But student, here you can see the coefficient of x square and y square both are 1, 1. Then the center is this and radius is this. So here also, first of all, we will make the coefficient of x square and y square as 1, 1. So see here, since given equation is, it is given 9x square plus 9y square minus 12x plus 6y minus 31 is equal to 0. Now we will divide the whole equation by 9. If you divide it by 9, then what you will get? X square plus y square minus 12 upon 9. 12 upon 9, so it becomes 4 upon 3x plus 6 upon 9. 6 upon 9, so it becomes 2 upon 3y minus 31 upon 9 is equal to 0. Now we will compare it with general equation. Since general equation of the circle is, using the definition, using the formula, we can write here it is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Now you can see this equation is exactly in this form. So now we will compare. By comparing, you will get 2g equal to minus 4 upon 3. Then 2f is equal to 2 by 3. And c is equal to minus 31 upon 9. So from here we can find the value of g as minus 2 upon 3, and from here we can find out the value of f as 1 upon 3. So now you have the value of g, f, c. So center of the circle in this situation, when the equation of the circle is given in general form, in this situation the center is minus g comma minus f. So it will be 2 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Now we will find out the radius. The radius is, using the formula, it is g square plus f square minus c. Now g is here, minus 2 by 3, f is 1 by 3, so it is minus 2 by 3 whole square plus 1 by 3 whole square, and the c is minus 31 by 9, so we'll write minus 31 by 9. Now what it becomes? See, 2 square is 4 plus 1. So 2 square is 4 by 3 square is 9, plus it becomes 1 upon 9, and here minus minus plus 31 upon 9. So now it becomes 31 plus 1 plus 4, that is 36 upon 9, which is 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So the radius is 2. The center is 2 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3, and hence we get the solution of this question, that find the radius and the center. Now student, I am taking here the next question. So the question is, find the value of lambda for which the equation represents a circle. And the equation is, so this is the equation, lambda minus 1 x square plus lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 2 into y square minus 7 lambda x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Now student, you can see here, this is in the form of general equation of second degree, that ax square plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. When it is in the general form, then here you can see this will represent the equation of a circle when the coefficient of x square and coefficient of y square are equal, and coefficient of xy is 0. In this situation, the xy is not given here. It means automatically the coefficient of xy is 0. So now we have to just solve this question by equating the coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square. So we will write here, equation will be a circle if and only if the coefficient of x square equal to coefficient of y square. That is, from the question we can see here lambda minus 1 is equal to coefficient of y square, which is lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 2. So now we will solve it. We will transfer lambda and minus 1 on the right side, so it becomes lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 3 is equal to 0. Now we will factorize. It becomes lambda minus 1 into lambda minus 3 is equal to 0. So we'll get here lambda equal to 1 or lambda is equal to 3. Now student, this lambda equal to 1 and 3 we will substitute in the given equation. Suppose I am taking here lambda equal to 1. When you substitute lambda is equal to 1 here, this 1 minus 1 becomes 0, that is coefficient of x square becomes 0. Now here when you substitute lambda equal to 1, it becomes 1 square minus 3 plus 2. So this also becomes 0. That means coefficient of y square is 0. Now here when you substitute 1, so now it becomes only minus 7x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. Minus 7x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0, which is not the equation of a circle. I think, student, you know that the linear equation always represents a straight line, so it will be not the equation of a circle. Now we will check for the another value, that is for 3. See here, 3 minus 1, it will be 2. Now here 3 square 9 minus 3 into 3 9, so 9 and 9 get cancelled, plus 2. So it is whole value becomes 2y square. Here 2x square 2y square, that means coefficient of x square, coefficient of y square, both are same, and this equation is a general degree equation. Hence lambda equal to 3 satisfy, but lambda equal to 1 not satisfying the given equation. So the final answer will be lambda equal to. I hope, student, all of these formula, all of these basics, definition, as well as the questions you understand. In the next meeting we will do something new. Till now, goodbye.